Hello everyone, welcome to the SST classroom. And today we are going to study Geography, chapter number 1, India, its location and the size. This is the part 1 of the video. Let's proceed towards it. What you are going to study in this chapter, students? Size and location of India, then latitudes, then longitudes, after then local time, then standard time, then standard meridian, India with the world, neighbors of India, Silk Route, and the political division of India. In this chapter, I will tell you all of these things. These things will give you information about the size and location of India. It will also told you what is the importance of the size and what is the importance of the location of the India in the world. It is very important to understand that our position in the world is good or bad, and it can be justified only through when you know the geographical conditions of a country. A geographical condition of a place matters a lot. Suppose you are living somewhere. Whenever you are going to make your own house, what you will see before taking the house, where your house is, bus stand is how far away, railway station is how far away, parks are there or not, you can easily avail transportation or not, school how far it is, your your friend's home, hospital, the facilities whatever we feel that this needy facilities we want, that should be closer to our house. In the same way, the location of a country matters a lot in the world market and in the place of the world economy, and so on, so many things. That is why in this chapter you will study about the size and the location of the India. Very first, I am telling you about the size of India. The total area of India is 3.28 million square kilometer. India is also the seventh largest country in the world in terms of area, in terms of land. Area means the land which the India is covering. That is, what is the extension of India from north to south? From north, at the top, which state is there? That is the Jammu and Kashmir. At the south point, Kerala. तो वहाँ से till the Jammu and Kashmir to Kerala, what is the total area? That is 3214 kilometer. Area west to east of India means from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, that is 2933 kilometer. The largest state in area in India, that is Rajasthan. Rajasthan is the largest state in area in our country, and the smallest state in area in our country is Goa. The world's largest country in area is Russia. These are the things which I told you about the size of India and how these things get measured and how we came to know. Obviously, the measurement of the land is done through the meter, centimeters, or in the kilometers, but the location of the country is such a difficult thing to tell, because it's too easy to tell the location of your house, but it's too difficult when you need to find out any country on a map or on a globe. And the most difficult thing is to match the globes, that the correct and you are at the correct place or not. That is the thing. So let's proceed towards the location of India, that where is India located in the world. Up here so many points I have given. Why? Because wherever you people are living, when anyone asks the address of your house or asks you where do you live, You tell the route of your house according to the person where the person is living. मतलब the person who is asking to you, you ask him कि where do you live, then the person will tell you his location, then you will tell him your location, that from that side if you will come, then in through this route you can reach to my house easily. So there are not only a single route to reach your house, right? Am I right or wrong? Everyone's house has that. In the same way, India also have so many location through the different directions. So here are the some points which I am telling you, that India is situated on the head of Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean. Now where is the Indian Ocean? The question begins here. So I am showing you the picture. Easily you can see that where is the Indian Ocean. Where is the Indian Ocean? You are looking here in this picture. Indian Ocean. And where is India here? The yellow portion which you are looking here. This is the India. That is why according to the globe and according to the world map, India is located on the head of Indian Ocean. The first point is clear to you? Back. Second is in northern and eastern hemisphere. Second point is India is located in northern and eastern hemisphere. How? Again coming back to the picture, I am showing you that how India is located in the northern and the eastern hemisphere. What is the hemisphere? Hemisphere we called, if I divide this it into half, then the half portion upper one is the hemisphere and the lower one is also a hemisphere. If I cut a round thing, then the half portion of that thing becomes the hemisphere. You must have studied in the maths also. So how India is situated? So India is situated in the northern and the eastern hemisphere. So I am cutting this like this also. The directions I think आप सबको पता है. This one is the north, this is the south, east and the west. Now I think it is clear to you that India is situated in the northern and eastern hemisphere. Northern how? If you can see it that India is coming in the northern part also. If we look at it here in north and in south, India is coming in the north part. And if we are looking here, I am changing the color so that you can understand here. So then it is coming in the eastern part. That is why India is situated in the northern and the eastern hemisphere both. So this is the second location of India. The next one is, what is the next one? In southern part of Asia. India is located in southern part of Asia. Coming back to the photo, that India is located in the southern part of India. How? Of the Asia. Asia is the name of the continent, and where you are finding it here. Are you able to see it? And it is India is situated at the south, means south to the Asia. This one is the north and this is the south of the Asia. That is why the another location of the India in the world is in the south of Asia. This is the, and next one is longitudinal extension and latitudinal extension. Now whenever you told the address of your house, देखो there are different way to tell the location of your home. You can tell the landmark, you can tell कि come through that way or that way from this road behind that, or do something, everything at, but the exact address of the home is also a way to tell the person can reach your home exactly. That is your house number, colony number, and so on things. House number is a particular thing through which a person can reach to your home easily. In the same way, this is just like the house number. These extension and how these extensions has been made, that I will also tell you. But through these extension, we can find the India easily on the world map or on the globe or anywhere else, wherever you want to find it. Through these latitudinal or longitudinal extension, we can find it very easily. This picture I already tell you the how longitudinal and latitudinal extensions has been made. Longitudes and latitudes, previously also you have studied about it. Longitude means the lines running towards north to south are called longitude lines, and the lines running towards west to east are called latitudes. Where these lines are found on globe, but on the earth in reality there are no such lines. These are the imaginary lines which has been imagined to make the locations of the various countries and state, to make the maps. That is why these lines have the huge importance in a globe or in a map. Through these lines we can easily find out any of the place in the world map or in our country map or anywhere. Whatever the place we want to find out, we can very easily find out that place through these longitudes and latitudes. So this is clear to you that what is the longitude and the latitude. Longitudes and latitudes both are the imaginary lines which are found on the globes. Imaginary means these are the imagined, we have supposed it. On in reality there are no such lines on the earth, but we have made it just to make the map and the globe, and to give a particular area or number to a country, so that easily we can find out the things. And so many other importance are also there. Later I will be telling you that also, but at this time just understand the definition of the longitude and the latitudes. Oh. Next one. So longitudes and latitudes. First we are studying about the longitude. Longitude is are the lines running towards the north to south, and these are so many in numbers. As you can see over here, so many numbers are written here. So many numbers are written here. See, 10, 20, 40, 50, 60, 80, and so on. The here total, in total numbers there are 360 longitudes, which has been started from the 0 to 360. And in latitudes also there are 181 latitudes which has been made, and they starts from the equator. It is the 0 degree Celsius, and then it moves towards the poles. Then it moves towards the poles, towards the north and towards the south also. So that is why in numbers it has 90 here and 90 here and plus 1 this. So in numbers these are 181, and these longitudes and latitude lines are important. And when the both of these lines are formed together, so it makes a grid like this. looking here, these boxes you are finding here, the box type of, when the longitudes and the latitudes joins each other, it forms a grid. These grids and these lines help us to find out the location of any place. Now coming back to the longitudinal and latitudinal extension of the India. Latitudinal extension 8 degree 4, up taking you to the latitude. Here what you have to do, you have to see the 8 degree, where is the 8 degree in the globe, and in the same way we will find the latitudes in the degree, and then we will go to the, will reach to the exact place at where India is located. In this way, latitudes and longitudes help us to find out the location of any place, but we are talking about the India only. So India is situated in the northern hemisphere, in the south eastern hemisphere, on the head of the Indian Ocean, in southern part of the Asia, and through the longitudinal and latitudinal extensions we also can find out the India. So I think that it is clear to you. I'm giving you a brief out also. I told you the size of the India, and then I told you the location of the India, that where India is located in the world. The picture one I have shown you, longitudes and latitudes, numbers of latitudes and numbers of longitudes also, and the grid system. The grid is the boxes which is making over here, this is called the grid system. So today's video is over here, and I will be continuing to the next video. Thank you so much.